I'm going to take you guys for a bit of a look around the local machinery deal. I have a fair few machines here. I try and get as much in as I can. There's a few people around, so it's a bit hard to film. If you screws a clip-clop on the plastic floor at the moment. A few presses and so on. Just wander over to the CNC machines. A few different trolleys. Hydraulic lift trolleys, similar to what I brought. Just take you over to the CNC machines. Got a CNC, I'll say smallish one I suppose, Optimum brand. The same controller my mill has on it. 8-inch manual chuck. 8 tool, I think it is, 9 tool. 9 tool, I think it is, yeah, 9 tool, strange. Yeah, 9 tool turret. Odd number, not too bad. And a bigger brother of my machine, a 150. Seems to be an auto door, so the door's over to one side, which I haven't seen before. Must be a new model, I guess. With a maybe it's an automatic door. Just take a bit of a look inside. A little bit larger table, same size spindle, a few more extra tools than mine. 16, I think this one is, compared to mine, which is 12. And a machine I wouldn't mind having, but I don't think so in this lifetime. Doosan Lynx with the Fennec controller on it. So it's pretty much full option, this one, by the looks of it. Sub spindle, just try and bring up the light a little bit on that. Sub spindle, Y-axis, linear slides, 8-inch chuck with a 65mm through bore, which is good. Looks like parts catcher down the bottom here. So you've got the parts catcher inside there, so you've got the box down the bottom here. And we'll just take you over to another Doosan machine. Must have just got this in, a D&M 6700. Fairly large table, so 6700 meaning 670mm in the Y-axis, which is fairly decent. I know someone watching my videos, they've just got one in, or someone watching my videos has just got one into their workplace, so yeah, pretty decent machine. Just swinging around to the sheet metal area. I won't wander over too far because so I had to repeat this video a few times and people wonder why I'm still walking around in circles and not getting any service. A few plasmas, press brakes. Just take you over to the Bailey area, swift cut plasma. Bailey mandrel bender. You have to excuse the bump in the camera, a bit hard to hold it. Yeah, the Bailey mandrel bender's not too bad. So that's our price we're paying. Not too sure what you guys are paying in your part of the world. On sale at the moment, a little bit off. A few manual lathes. Pipe notcher. Radio alarm drill. Yeah, over to the woodworking area. And just work my way up to the bandsaw I was talking about in one previous video that I posted. So a few woodworking machines here, and they have a pretty good range. A bit of a sheet metal area now, so bandsaws, small folders, things like that. Compressors over on the other side there. It's funny they keep looking out the window at me, wondering what I'm doing. A few cold saws, different sizes. Actually, something actually still made in Australia, Brobo brand. Very rare you see this on a piece of equipment made in Australia. Less and less now. Auto feed bandsaw, so you just program it, just program your material into here, and it just batch cuts whatever size you want. Another decent one over here, another auto feed one, fairly decent size as you can probably see. And a couple of presses, decent size. I think that one in the centre there, I think it's about 300 tonne. Just go around to the other side. Yeah, 300 tonne. So 300 tonne press. Sort of pan back around. And just take you over to that bandsaw I was looking at maybe. Notches. So iron workers, as a lot of people like to call them. A few different sizes, and just panning back around to where we started from. A few, not too bad at the moment. Got a few machines in here at the moment. Sort of fluctuates depending on whether they're buying them. Most of the time they're buying them in for customers, so they don't sit here long. And just take you over to show you this bandsaw that I'm probably was looking at buying, but probably not now, worrying about it. This is sort of like a larger version, so it's not too bad. It's a swivel table, so you're not cutting through your table. So the table swings around, a bit like a docking saw. So it swings around. And just over to the one I was looking at maybe buying. This is like the bigger version of mine that I'm having troubles with. Just trying to get in if I can. It has, I don't know if you can really see it in there, but in here they have carbide guides. You can see one roller on there, but mine, they're normally 3 sets of rollers, and that's what hardens the blade and usually what causes the cracking. So the problem with it is hard to justify spending another just over $3,000 to justify that $3,000 just for the sake of buying a saw, just so it doesn't break bandsaw blades. So it was a maybe, but a little bit bigger capacity than mine, but yeah, just hard to get that, hard to justify the bit extra money to, well, fair bit of money. 3K is not a small amount of money. Probably at least minimum by the time I sold mine and change over to this one, probably at least $3,000 out of my pocket. So yeah, no, nice saw. If I didn't have a bandsaw, yeah, I would buy this one, but I already have one, so it's just hard to justify buying another one. I hear a few happy people in the background working. Not too bad for a Monday morning. So just panning back around, and that'll pretty much do. Anything you guys want to have a look at, just let me know and I can come back and have a look at it again anyway. But otherwise, that'll do for this little tour. Say a fair few machines. Look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. Okay, bye for now.